3-2 LC, and you come back and avenge that loss. The difference between game 1 and game 2.
Well, I mean, it just came down to who was going to make the most plays. You know, that was the bottom line. They were a very well disciplined, very well coached team. That was something that we knew going in, and it was probably not in our best forte to try to make some things happen and be aggressive on the bases in this situation with Martinez behind the plate and very skilled players at short. And Ashton Miller in the circle for him. But you know, the one thing that we ended up doing was of the error game, we ended up coming out ahead in that one and scoring some runs, and that was key. I think another key for us, we kind of challenged our, I guess 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters, but definitely 7, 8, and 9 hitters. We knew that both teams have a good top of the order that can put the ball in play and hit the ball. You saw that tonight with both teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was kind of a shift spot there, but we challenged our bottom order hitters to be better than their bottom order hitters. And I thought over the course of the bunts that we laid down and the fact that we put the ball in play in those bottom 3 hitters was clutch in this game and was key for our victory.
Yeah, Coach, and a big win, obviously, and you still have conference games to go and work to do, but to get by an opponent like Lewis Central and avenge an earlier loss, what does it say about this group?
Well, you know, I think going all the way back to the Creston tournament, maybe up in the Fort Dodge tournament when we were playing toe-to-toe with the Muscatines and, you know, the Waterloo Catholics and Columbus, I should say, and those two schools, I think we're starting to believe now that maybe we are a good team, that maybe we are a team that, you know, can have a little swag and get ourselves a little position to make a run here. But with that said, we have to perform. We have to do that. And, you know, one of the keys is going to come Thursday night when Creston comes to town. Mike McCabe's a great coach down in Creston, and you know, he's got some young girls that he's grooming into a pretty solid team. And you know as well as I do, Tom, this time of year, there's no young players anymore. 30 games under their belt. They've seen everything. They've been through the trenches just like we have. So you know, it's going to be a battle for us, and that's as far as we're looking right now. We're just other than going up to Carroll and going to Culver's for dinner, I think is the other thing that they're looking most forward to. Maybe I shouldn't say that. We got a little part of the thing in there for a different company. But anyway, yeah, that's the biggest thing right now is just get past, enjoy this game tonight, and then tomorrow when we get to practice, we got to start thinking about 2 games, not just 1 with Creston.
Coach, obviously it was a team effort. Allie Anderson again fought off some situations as well. But you know, we talked to Mackenzie Waters and Carson Rush, your 7th and 9th hitters there. Carson with 7 spots and Waters at 9, and they really contributed. They scored 3 of your runs, 4 runs. And what can you say about your batting line? If your batting order 1 to 9 all contributes, and those folks down below did a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I go back to what I said earlier. We know the top order is going to put the bat on the ball. They're not going to strike out very often. We had a couple tonight, but that's pretty. You know, that's more of a hats off to Ashton Miller, is less than what we were able to hit. But just to be a little piranhas down there and be a little scrappy and put the ball in play and know what to do on a 2-strike approach and just make teams do something with the ball other than just strike out. Strike out, walk back to the dugout. Nobody has to do anything. If you put the ball in play, they got to field it, they got to throw it, they got to catch it. And you saw that sometimes even great teams like Lewis Central have trouble doing that from time to time. I thought Kenzie did a great job on the. Well, we wanted to get in a rundown between first and second,
yes.
And that was what her goal was, and ended up Ashton threw it out into right field or out to center field, and we ended up getting runners in scoring position and crossing the plate. And then we had the other play at second base with Carson and comes all the way around to score. So that's the things that they got to do. They got to do best. You know, in the early part of the season, we were striking out and popping up, and if you're a slapper, those are the 2 things that can kill you, because it takes away the biggest thing that the thing that you have. That's the weapon that you have, is speed. So pop-ups and strikeouts, doesn't matter how fast you are, they're still going to catch them and you're going back to the dugout. So hats off to all of our slappers, Bailey included, and you know, we still have in our back pocket here Maddie Botus, who is kind of working on the defensive side of it now, and Kennedy Gergen. How about the 2 bunts that she put down? That was right. Exactly, and then was safe on one. Man, that's exactly what we have to have out of those bottom order hitters. So hats off to them. They did a heck of a job.
Coach, congratulations, big win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Tom.